So I grew up Catholic, but I was my own Lord. I didn't assist to any church. I went to school to a Catholic university, and as part of the programs we had to take religion classes. Part of my final project was to interview somebody from a different religion, and I went to Wellington Road. I walked into Wellington Road with no intention of becoming anything. All it was just to sit for 10-15 minutes, gather some information, and then just go home and write my paper. Bo came out preaching, and all of a sudden I felt like somebody hold me on my shoulders from behind and whisper in my ear, "You're not leaving. I have something for you." And I never left. The following year on my birthday, actually April 1st, I left work and went straight to Wellington Road and got baptized. At the moment that I got baptized, it wasn't a spiritual encounter per se. It wasn't like that, but what happened after? About a year and a half ago, there was this project for one of my classes called Vision Quest. And the idea of the project was to help us realize what is it that we're meant to do as humans. So I was born and raised in Colombia, and I always hurt to know that there are so many people that need Christ in their hearts, and there's violence and corruption. And so I was always in my mind, it's like, how can we do something to help? And doing that project, it came to me that my gifts were to establish something to help people. That was kind of like my prayed for one. I'm praying and I'm just kind of like overwhelmed with the whole thing, and all of a sudden I felt the need to stop. And I look up and all I can see is a silhouette of a man who comes up to me and say, "Now that you know what your purpose in life is, a room in our Father's house is waiting for you." My first trip was to Nicaragua, and from the moment we hit ground and we have an opportunity to go to a feeding program and seeing all these children and being able to just share the gospel and just to see in their faces a group of people from New Hampshire come to their land and talk to them about Jesus. Their faces, I could see how he was just working. My name is Angel Galvez, and my one is everyone, anyone that I can influence to be safe.